Welcome, Bishop Coyne, to Bennington and Catholic School Mass here at Sacred Heart St. Francis. Thanks for coming, and I wish you could tell us a little bit of hopes and dreams. We got this Diocese Synod coming up, and maybe give us a little overview and your hopes and dreams for that.
Sure. Thanks, Father Weissman. First of all, I just want to congratulate you, or maybe offer my condolences on the fact that I have an envelope in my car naming you pastor of the Bennington churches, and so it took a while. I just kept forgetting to bring it to you. So
that's all right.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
The Synod is still ongoing in its process. We're in phase 2, as you know, where we ask people to kind of prioritize 7 or 8 different things so that we can get a sense of where our priorities and planning should go. Obviously, we're going to continue to do all the things that we're doing, but if we prioritize 3 things over the next 5 years, we can put a lot of resources into those areas. Like, I think the biggest one that's coming up is our reach out to young people. That seems to be one that people are really concerned about. And we've already started doing that with our Office of Youth Ministry and Young Adult Ministry and our Evangelization Office. But, you know, coming out of the Synod, hopefully we'll be able to put even more kind of energy into it and involve more and more parishes in doing this as well, and kind of looking at how we can invite and invest in our young families and young people so that they will continue to be a vibrant part of our church. But the next meeting's Saturday, May 5th, and that's when all the delegates from each of the parishes are coming together in the cathedral, in the former cathedral in Burlington, and we're moving forward. Hopefully in the spring, the fall this year, I'll be able to have my actual sessions in which we'll, you know, basically put into play the program and plannings for the next 5 to 10 years.
We're excited about it because we had a chance to have a couple of listening sessions in both of the parishes, and we submitted the results, and hopefully we feel that the diocese is looking at the southern part of the diocese and will help us move forward. Certainly youth ministry was a major part of our concern, and sounds like that's what's going to happen at the Synod.
Yeah, I mean, that was one of the things in the first Synod session, preparatory session with the delegates. The people from the southern part of the diocese were saying, you know, like, we'd like to see you a little bit more. We'd like to see more of the diocese being a part of our life here. And we are trying to do that with our director of the Office of Worship, Josh Perry, coming down and offering workshops. Phil Lawson, our executive director of New Evangelization, has come down and offered courses and workshops. And, you know, Bill Gavin, our director of Youth Ministries, come down. So, you know, if you kind of add up all the things that have been going on over the past 2 to 3 years, you'll see that there really is more of a presence here in the South. It's just a matter of geography more than anything else, you know. And when I was driving down today, and the minute you get out of Rutland and then you start rolling through Wallingford, and then you just hit the state forest or the national forest, and it's a lot of empty, beautiful woods around here, but not a lot of people until you get into Bennington and Brattleboro, and maybe a little bit of Manchester here and there too.
Well, we're hopeful that your work and the work of our parish will make some good things happen for the future. I know you're going to do a Mass here with our students at the parish school, and then tomorrow night you have a Mass with confirmation for our students. So
4 o'clock.
Thank you very much for your willingness to be a part of our community.
It's great to be here. Thanks, Bob.
Thank you, sir.
God bless.
Thank you.
God bless.